know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book.
Oh shit. How does it get?
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna... Where'd that come from?
Doing housework? Are you certain I'm the man for the job?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Nice.
Big pump.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscle.
Yes.
Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
My baby's missing. His name's Sean. He was kidnapped, but I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time, muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hold on, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
Could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
Why does that take so fucking long?
I'm
The
very...
layout and decorators and attached is all broken into town.
I don't think we're alone.
What the heck? That blew up. Go.
Not that it's hard. minutes. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Okay, next, go. That gotta hurt.
Yes.
Clean sheets.
Nothing.
Much of this
Seeing
is
things. Huh.
Bingo.
Wait a minute. Who's there? Ooh, I gotta loosen up. I got the fidgets. Oh, it's on! Good. Got the drop on him.
Motherfucker. That's a lot of ammo.
Whatever you dish out, I do stop. Nothing like good stuff to get the oil flowing, eh?
One's closed.
Got a nice pair of cement shoes for you.
I want the alcohol. And the food.
Still got some fight left in ya?
Look, save this.
More stairs? Built this damn wall. Fitness instructor?
Lost him. Ah, that's just great. What's that?
Hey, mac and cheese. Bread. Baby room.
No way I can pick this. Lock's really strong.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Subscribe and support the channel. What time is it?
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine.
I've heard.
Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to death.
Some more ghastly.
Should've left that alone.
Most folks are just looking
This
for
ain't
a
the old
hand.
neighborhood.
All
In
you
this
gotta do
vault,
is all-
I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
Don't you try to confuse me! Get him, Skinny!
Oh shit.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dames.
Just wanted to put them off. Fucking A. Okay, there we go.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dames, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home.
Really?
Poor little Valentine.
Missed all fucking
Ashamed you
great.
got beat up by a girl.
Holy shit.
Playing hide and seek.
Gather with the
Get the big one. Well, the case is closed. Let's get out of here. The service ladder should take us right to the surface.
What's mine is yours, huh?
I can't fuck with my fair anymore. Drop. What the fuck's the service line?
Down here.
Rescue Nick Valentine. Oh, come on. Like loading slow for some reason. Well.
Hey, Valentine.
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Oh, I shall. Thank you guys for watching.
I feel as if we're finally making progress now. Mr. Valentine seems to be quite the detective.
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
Parody.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
A big ass
Trying to find someone who's gone missing. The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
The murder.
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So, you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
This is all much more exciting than domestic life, I assure you.
We can take stuff now.
Hope you and Nick find that monster. The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one excellent day. No one's seen him since.
Steal everything. And then I can sell for money. Let's go.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Are you sure there isn't someone more suited to all this?
Please, you shut up, Cogsworth.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I can pick this. Nick.
No luck? Need to find a key. Stubborn lock, ain't it? See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
What? Get the key or kill her.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a
Doing housework?
Do this.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West End.
Mr. Kellogg's residence. He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out.
Turn it off.
No guarantees.
Somebody turn it off.
I don't have time. I need that key now.
Why is finding this key so important to you, honey?
Please. All I want to do is find my baby. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
You do seem like a sweetheart. All right. I'm just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there. Your baby's lucky he has a mother like you. I hope you find him.
Thank you.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
I know you're new to our fair city, but the press is not allowed in this office. Tell Piper to wait outside.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load, or...
Yeah, sell this shit, Piper. If you guys on Twitter, I'm on YouTube. I can't really reach you guys to text you guys on Twitter. Oh yeah, by a second screen.